Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerone Davison. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Hit the notification bell so that you get a notification when I drop a new video. Now, Nancy Pelosi is getting the work and getting the business that President Donald Trump gets every day from the media. And the media should be doing this and asking challenging questions to the politicians when it comes to getting answers and being accountable to the American people for our money. Okay? But now she's being challenged. And just like she did when they was asking her about not wearing that mask in the salon, remember? She started attacking the media. And she told them, I'm not answering any more questions. Now, moving on. See, they don't want to be held accountable. They're supposed to be our gods with a little g. They think that they're our elites. Okay? But there's no elites in this American economy. There's no elites in the U.S. We hire you and you work for us. That's just the way it is. But they've gotten this supremacy kind of complex to where they feel like we're just the little peons and the little nothings and I don't have to answer to any of you. That's what happens when you're in California, when you're in New York City with that Cuomo and Blasio. Those guys are idiots. But check this out. Wolf Blitzer from CNN goes off on her. He goes in on her. He's not really like barking at her, but he's asking her a challenging question now. And this is the way it should be. But you'll notice this with Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden. They cannot handle questions. They cannot handle it. They hate to be asked questions, and they hate for you to question their answers. They hate it. She'll start attacking you and start belittling you, and she'll start attacking the person who asked her the question. That's the way she does it. And Joe Biden, you know, come on, let's arm wrestle. Come on, let's get on a bicycle. Let's ride on the back of a dog. Come on. And he starts challenging people like the Mandelbaums from Seinfeld. Mandelbaum. But they can't do nothing. And that's the way Joe is. He'll start calling you lion, pony face, dog whistler, or whatever that stuff is. You know, that's the way he is. But here, I'm going to just play this real quick. See, because they're talking about the stimulus package. Then Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats are trying to get $3 trillion, and the Republicans have come back to the table with at least $1.8 trillion. This is for the American people. It's not to bail out poorly ran Democrat states. Okay? They're not good stewards with the money. They use it on a whole bunch of weird stuff. We don't even know where the money's going. That's the next thing we should do. We should start getting accountability from the states, you know, at least every 6 months. But I'm going to play some of this for y'all and let y'all hear it.
We're talking about the consequences of a pandemic, the symptoms of a problem that the president refuses to address.
But you know,
and that is the coronavirus.
We know the problem out there, but there are millions of Americans who have lost their jobs. They can't pay the rent. Their kids need the food.
That's right, and that's what we're trying to get done.
$1.8 trillion, and the president just tweeted, stimulus, go big or go home. He wants even more right now, so why not work out a deal with him, and don't let the perfect, as they say here in Washington, be the enemy of the good.
She's going to attack him.
Well, I will not let the wrong be the enemy of the right.
What's wrong with $1.8 trillion?
You know what? Do you have any idea what the difference is between the spending that they have in their bill and that we have in our bill? Do you realize that they have come back and said all these things for child tax credits and earned income tax credits, for helping people who have lost their jobs, are eliminated in their bill?
That's not true.
Do you realize they pay no respect to the fact that child care is very important for people whose children cannot go to school because they're doing remote learning, and yet they minimize the need for child care, which is the threshold with which people, mothers and fathers, can go to work if they have that? Do you have any idea of how
that's precisely why, Madam Speaker,
they're concerned?
That's why it's so important right now. Yesterday I spoke to Andrew Yang, who says the same thing. It's not everything you want,
but you know what?
There's a lot there.
Honest to God, you really, I can't get over it, because Andrew Yang, he's lovely. Ro Khanna, he's lovely. They are not negotiating this situation. They have no idea of the particulars. They have no idea of what the language is here. I didn't come over here to have... So you're the apologist for the Obama... Excuse me. God forbid.
Madam Speaker, I'm not an apologist. I'm asking you serious questions because so many people are in desperate need right now. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
When was the last time...
Let me respond to you.
Let me ask you, when was the last time, Madam Speaker, when was the last time you spoke with the president about this?
She ain't going to talk to him.
I don't speak to the president. Speak with his representative.
Why not call him and say, Mr. President, let's work out a deal. It's not going to be everything you want, not going to be everything I want, but there are so many Americans right now who are in desperate need. Let's make a deal.
What makes me amused, if it weren't so sad.
She's not going to do it because she's not for the American people. She's not going to do it. You can forget it. And we might as well wait until President Donald Trump is reelected, and then he promised us he's going to work a deal. But this is why it's important for you and me to get out there and vote in our local elections and make sure that we get people in the House and get the House to be a Republican-ran House and keep the Senate Republican, and we can get so much done. All right? And justice is going to be done as well. God bless y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Leave a comment. Share the video. God bless.